Music influences all of us. If you look for it in the halls during passing period, you can find a lot of people wearing AirPods or headphones. Some of these people at school are so influenced by the music that they decide to make their own. And we're here to bring light to those people. This is Cricket.mp3. Welcome to Cricket.mp3. We interview local bands to help promote albums and other music projects. I had the opportunity to interview Tony Campanella, a freshman here at Holt and the songwriter and musician behind the band Advance on London. And just last summer, he released his first self-titled album. Let's see what he has to say about it. All right, Tony, how's it going?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Seeing that you have released a bunch of singles and a full-fledged album, how does that compare to each other? Like, which one do you prefer?
Well, you have to kind of prefer both because the singles lead up to the album. You usually release from 1 to 3, and then you release them all in a span of a month, and at the end of the month, the album comes out. So I really prefer singles until the album's fully ready, and then I just set everything up at once, and then they get released like every couple weeks leading up to the album to really build that suspense.
Yeah. When did you originally get into songwriting?
Right at the start of COVID, like when we got kicked out of school, my mom was like, yeah, you gotta find a hobby. So I was like, okay. And I just started picking up the guitar and just started writing stuff that I thought sounded cool. And I learned that you could record stuff at home, so I got some of the equipment to do that, and I started from there. And then I got that stuff for Christmas, and then in February of 2021, I released my first single.
That's awesome. What single was that?
It's called I'm Gonna Be Your Type.
So what's the story behind I'm Gonna Be Your Type?
The story was I was in 7th grade, and I saw this really cute girl, and I was like, I know she won't like me, but at least I can try. And so that's kind of the whole premise of the song. Like, you know that somebody might not like you, but you can kind of make them like you.
Yeah.
In a good way.
On the note of that, how does the songwriting process work for you?
Usually it just starts with a couple chords that I really like, and then I just keep playing that same chord progression over and over again until I find a melody I like. And then I usually start with the chorus, and that's the part of the song where it gets repeated multiple times. And because that is the big part where people are going to listen the most, so you gotta make sure that is as good as it can be. And then you move on to the verse and add a second verse, and maybe a pre-chorus, which is like that build-up going into the chorus to really make it that big satisfaction. And then I usually just record it, and then I tweak things to my liking.
That's really cool. So, why should the viewers here listen to Advance on London? Do you have anything coming out soon, maybe?
Advance on London, the second album, is coming out this summer. We're still working on it because it was supposed to come out last summer, but we didn't get it done in time. And so I usually like summer releases because that's when people are out of school and can listen to music the most. So yeah, this summer, Advance on London, the second album.
All right, and where can they listen to that? On Spotify, Apple?
On Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, YouTube Music, any place that you can find music, you can hear it.
If you would like to check out more local artists, be sure to check out our website and follow us on Instagram at cricket.mp3. You can find the link to our website through our account. If you have any questions or want to promote your music, feel free to DM us. And remember to support your local musicians. We'll see you next time on Cricket.mp3.